All right, welcome everyone to the Marshall Consulting YouTube channel. In today's video, I want to teach you something that I find really interesting when you essentially want to grow any business, but specifically a martial arts school, about relationships. And we're talking about all kinds of relationships here. So, with friends, with maybe intermediate relationships, or like with your wife, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever you have. I don't really care about that. I just want to give you some concepts that I've learned in the past that have helped me massively to scale businesses. And yeah, let's dive into today's video. So, first of all, the most important thing that you are like that I personally look for in a relationship, or that I think is like the most important one when you want to grow a business. First thing, low maintenance, and second thing is low drama. With low maintenance, I mean I don't mean like you don't really love that person or whatever. I just mean like you tell that person that you're going to spend more time on working like on your dojo, on working on your dojo, on teaching class, on whatever, than with them. And with low drama, I just mean like, well, that they don't tell you like all the time, like that they don't need like that much attention. Like they need attention, of course, we're human beings, but they're not like so attention seeking, and that they understand basically that you're going to spend more time on your business than on your on them, essentially. Because like you have to pick your poison here. Like you either have a simple personal life and you have a complicated business life, or you have a complicated personal life and a simple business life. But if you have a complicated personal life, cool, you might spend more time with your wife, but simple business might sound great first at first glance, but it's not. Trust me, it's like unless you're really like like you're really at like seven figures and you've really removed yourself from your business. All right, then we can talk about this. But if you're like in the early stages of your dojo, you want to have a chaotic, complicated dojo, and you have a simple, like really simplified, like your personal life has to be as simplified and as simple as possible. Really, like I cannot stress this enough. The more simple your personal life is, the more progress you're gonna make with your dojo. Uh, it's just how it works, and like you have to pick your poison here. Like either your personal life is simple and straightforward, but therefore you can really focus on growing your dojo, or you're not focusing so much on growing your dojo and you're more focusing on your personal life. Sure, this might change. So in like 10 years, when your dojo is really like really successful, you have like this huge brand, multiple locations, etc. All right, then you can focus more on your family. But especially in the early stage, like I can't stress this enough. Pick your poison. And like what you might ask yourself or me right now. All right, but does it then even make sense to be like in a relationship, like in like an intermediate relationship with like a boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, whatever? I would say yes. I would say there are obviously advantages and disadvantages of being in a relationship. For advantage is obviously like you just know when you have time off. So let's say Saturday evenings, you always spend with your wife or whatever is right. Or in the evening after 9 p.m., you always spend this time with your wife or husband, whatever. And like beforehand, you're working. Like you know, all right, then it's my time off. And like you really know, all right, there's someone else like I can spend time with, that I can talk with, etc. Right? To just have like this time off. On the other hand, the disadvantage then is of course that you like have to think about like something else besides your business more, right? So you do have to worry about another person still instead of just worrying about only about your business. Um, there it doesn't really matter if you're in a relationship or not. The most important thing is that you're disciplined, and as long as your relationship is like low maintenance and low drama, you should be good basically. This is just what I've found out personally, what worked best for me for building businesses. Essentially, if you find different things that work better for you, just let me know in the comments, or if I'm completely wrong here, I'm open minded to change my mind here, to have some critical thinking here. With that being said, if you want more students for your dojo, click the first link in the description, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.